How has meditation improved my life? I think, like lately, I've just been feeling so lucky because gratitude is a big thing that comes with it as well. Um, there's like mindfulness and compassion. Like compassion is a really important part of mindfulness practice. If any of you haven't tried the compassion pack on the app yet, I would recommend doing that. Um, I feel like mindfulness is like a first step, and compassion is the next step, and self compassion is needed really. So if you um, So, like the comment just now, who said they were um, struggling with some difficult emotions, you can be more mindful of what's going on. So you can be more mindful of these um, uncomfortable emotions, maybe. And if you add self-compassion to that, it can add a warmth to it. So it's not just this cold light being shone on these difficult things. You add the warmth of compassion, self-compassion, and then when you practice self-compassion, that can also bring up things as well. So it can bring up sadness in the heart, because which is called bodhicitta, uh, and that bodhicitta leads to the desire to alleviate the suffering of all living things. Because when you feel this sadness, it's linked to the fact that there's a lot of suffering in the world, and when you're compassionate, you want to alleviate that suffering, um, and that can be a really big life-changing thing, because it changes your outlook on life. You realize what's important in life. This is like taking steps towards awakening then. So you, through mindfulness and then compassion, you awaken and you can access insights about the nature of reality, and such as things like suffering, and and just the way things are in the world, and realizing what really is important in life, which is helping other people, like alleviating the suffering of other people, and not just people, but all living things. Like all living things suffer just as much as we do. Their pain is the same as our pain, um, and their fear and their discomfort and their anxiety. Like all living things, all living sentient things, feel these things. So yeah, we can waken up. We can waken up to these things, and then we can realize what's important, and we can strive to alleviate the suffering of others. So yeah, I hope that answers that question. I know it's quite broad, but yeah, it can really be life changing.